Now, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the little delays we've had. Just a few problems.
Neto, could you just sum up what we've missed real quick in these? What was it, 8 laps or so? Sorry, just to cut in the will.
Sorry. Well, so far we've had Woody has retired with a crash of his own. Mavis has rage quit because he got spun and had some issues. Timo now has front wing damage from a little collision with Dincho, and the top 4 have been going at each other's throats. Kevin and Rajic have switched places. Toro nearly went from third to first at some points, and Nilu has just been waiting behind for these lot to make a mistake. A lot of everyone's on medium tyres at the front, but I think we're going to be seeing these guys wait until the rain comes to make any major decisions in this race.
Action again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So Kevin leads in front of the pack, and it looks like Dincho is joining in this fight. And we said Dincho has got a potential, but here comes a dive down the inside. Rajic sweeps for the lead of the race. Is it going to be both the Alpines? No. Kevin holds it around the outside. Unbelievable holding there, and he saves actually first position.
But yeah, and you want to be leading when that rain hits, just so that I mean, like I've said, it's so tricky. Overtaking in the wet, because obviously you've got that one line to take, but it's still these 4 then 3.7 seconds out of Dincho, as now both of the Alpines get past Kevin, and Kevin now needs to, well, at least get in front of one of them, because right now the Alpines can play this very strategically. You're going to stay out, but look how much it's raining now if you compare it from just a sector ago. And yeah, I would say it's 100% time for Inters. And this reminds me of Canada, isn't it, Will? Where one lap it wasn't raining, the next one it's raining quite a bit now, as Kevin pits, as Toro, Rajic and Nilu all stay out then. So we'll see who made the right decision then.
This is interesting because
the Alpines are really struggling. Toro almost putting it in the wall there, going on to the bank. Surely he pits them. What is Rajic doing? Rajic is also falling through, as well as Nilu then. Nilu's dropped back a bit in these tricky conditions, as you would expect then. But where is Kevin then? Let's ride on board with them. Let's ride on board with Kevin then, Martin. And yeah, so you keep us updated on the 2 Alpines in the pit lane then. When have they finished servicing the first Alpine?
Yeah, Toro's now exiting the pits now. Obviously, it's an inside run for the first corner. You get a bit less time, but I think he's just about going to come ahead. No. Toro is actually he's not, because Kevin's got the better line. And I think Kevin with warm tyres is going to be able to get around him here. Remember, cold tyres, and he doesn't know how these tyres handle. I have a feeling that Kevin's going to have the opportunity here. Rajic quite far behind as well. 6 seconds he lost in that little bit.
Period was very short. We're talking 7 laps or so. So obviously, safety car's out. So safety car is out, and if it was ever in doubt that we would hit heavy rain, it would be now, because with these cars traveling at way slower speeds, they are the Inters can't disperse of the water.
No, I'm sorry. We are just getting ready. Sorry, for the restart. Toro leads everyone and Kevin, but it's going to be interesting because Toro and Rajic. It's really wet now, isn't it? And Toro and Rajic are both talking together when they're going to get going, and you know, you've got to be careful because Rajic is still behind 2 woes. Yeah, he's behind 2 drivers. So it's going to be harder for him to get back up, but is it going to be enough for a dive bomb? And Toro is about to get going. You can hear that throttle going up, and he's off now. No, now he is. Now he's gone, and Toro is using all of his ERS, I believe, as well. Nilu looking for a dive bomb into turn 1. So is Kevin, but Kevin just stays back, and Rajic is right onto the back. He's literally sniffing Nilu's rear there, and it's obviously he's eager to get past. Nilu is also eager to get past Kevin. So it's a really big fight. How's Dincho doing behind as well? A 10-second time penalty. Penalties all over.
There is, you know, often you talk about staying on the dry line. There is, if all of them decide to follow the inside line for the track, that's going to be the new dry line. As there's all sort of chaos here, fighting for the lower points-paying positions. You have a lap Mercedes in the way, then Timo and Ramos wheel banging. Nicholson trying the up and under from right to left. The switchback then tries to get the power down and starts using battery, but there's just no grip for these guys. You can see struggling on the brakes. Timo going deep. Ramos once again trying the switchback now.
He is so eager to get past. This is where he catches up. Look, he's right onto the back of Lucas now. Lucas has only just got to hold him down into turn 1, but we know Timo uses motion DRS. He's got it open now. It's going to go side by side now. Down into turn 1. Here comes Nico making it, and he's going to dive 3 wide into turn 1. Who's going to be our head? Nico is kind of trying to save that with Lucas. Lucas holding around the outside. We know the outside line's probably better, and Nico slots in position. One mistake from one driver allows another driver to come through, and he just puts him. He's not happy, Timo. He's really losing grip as well, and he's losing time. And Remus doesn't seem. It seems like his tires have gone off. And look at that, and here comes Nico. So he's gone around the outside now into turn 10. Is he going to be enough? Because the outside line may be quick. He goes for a switcheroo. It's not enough. And actually, yes, it is. He's using the acceleration out the corner. This is what Timo could have done, but it wasn't done. And Nico slots up into P9. And here comes Timo there, and Timo is wanting that position.
But this is a good race for Toro. Of course, he's got the championship leader down in P4, so he closes up on Ratchet. And he closes up a bit on Kevin. Now there's yellow flags because Timo has crashed. It is lap 33 out of 36 then. So I think it's just a bit too late for a safe car. Actually, this might be the last lap for a safe car. So, yeah, Lucas back in the points as well as Ramos now in P10.
This is Nilu's last chance to take P2 in the race. Sliding that rear, not liking that. But Toro has done it so far. He's absolutely ASAC rear, and still Kevin sliding that rear. But the man who had an awesome qualifying has now put himself to the lead of the race, and Toro wins the Netherlands Grand Prix. Kevin, the home man, in P2. Nilu third, and fourth, Rajic. What a race that was.
Wow, well, we started our qualifying with blue skies, sun out, and everyone taking a tan. Now everyone is taking a shower, swimming, and washing their dishes with the same amount of water that you've got just from like 2 seconds of rain. Anyway, let's talk about, actually, we'll talk about the RVs in a second. The McLaren's P7 and P8 then, as the 007, he had a very lonely race, didn't he?
Yeah, I can imagine he did, and obviously not helping Mercedes. You're talking about the 07, yeah? Yeah, the Mercedes, it's not their weekend, that's for sure. And Timo there, as I got corrected on the commentator's channel, he is in P12. He had such a good fight earlier, and really it wasn't what he needed, but you know, a good shot is Nico actually in 7th. So with a big comeback from P15, that's something else.